today I'm doing a little bit of a different video today. I'm going to be talking about the NuMe wands, and I am not sponsored by NuMe. I don't have a coupon code. I don't have any of that. I'm not one of those people who are affiliated with NuMe or anything like that. I actually just bought the NuMe wand because of the recommendations on YouTube. And what I wanted to do today was talk to you guys about whether or not the NuMe wand is actually worth it. So if you have watched a lot of YouTube like I do, kind of obsessed with the beauty gurus on here, you've seen people talk about the NuMe wand constantly, that they have coupon codes and things like that. So I did actually buy a NuMe wand from one of the YouTubers I watch, and I will link her channel down below in case you do decide that you want a NuMe wand. She does have a coupon code, so I'll link you to hers. Yeah, I'm just here to talk as a regular person who doesn't have sponsorships and just show you how the NuMe wand works and if it's worth it. So I have all the products here. The NuMe wand that I do have is the Titan 3. So it's this one that comes with the 3 different barrels. It comes with like the plug-in parts, and then it's the 3 different barrels. There's a small barrel, a big barrel, and then a medium barrel. In here are the, this is the big barrel here, and then this one here is the medium barrel, and the one on my wand right now is the small one. So actually I've never used the small one before. I generally lean for the medium barrel, but I'm finding that the medium barrel just is not giving me the tight curls that I'm looking for. The medium barrel gives me kind of much more loose beachy waves, and I will show you a picture of me with those kind of curls in. I know there's a lot of people here on YouTube who talk about that the NuMe wand does really well about keeping your curls in for more than one day. I personally don't have that kind of luck. My hair has always had a difficult time holding curl and holding style and things like that, just because it's so like, it's just thin, and that's kind of, thin hair is kind of notorious for that. So I don't have that kind of luck where I wake up the next day and it looks like I have beautiful curls. No, they're pretty much almost gone. It's a very light wave that I'll have the next day. But I'm going to show you guys how I use the NuMe wand and how it works. So here's how it works. It's plugged in right now. It's on the off position. So in order to turn it on, you have to click and hold the on button, and then it'll line up green, or light up green. You can turn it up to whatever temperature you want. It automatically goes to 180, and the highest temperature is 200. So I do like to turn it up to 200 just because of the fact that my hair is so fine and thin and it has difficulty curling. I do honestly think that the higher temperature is for coarse hair or hair that's more difficult to curl, but I don't follow rules apparently. It heats up really, really quickly. Right now it's already to 94 degrees and it's just keep going up. It's very, very quick. It takes less than 2 minutes to heat up. I got the cat meowing outside the door if you can hear that. I'm gonna go let her in. Alright, so it is heated up already. I'm just gonna leave it over here and kind of talk about the other stuff. The NuMe wand also comes with a glove. There are several different kinds of NuMe wands. This is just the one that I got the best deal on at the time, and really the only one I was kind of looking for. I just wanted to be able to curl my hair, and I find that the normal wands that come in the store that have like the clip part, I don't like those, because like I said, I have fine, thin hair, and what the clamp kind of does is it kind of indents into my hair, and it's very, very noticeable. So I really wanted to use something like this that wasn't going to do that. They are slightly more difficult to use, and you do need to use a glove, especially if you're very, very clumsy like I am. I've burned my face before. I have several videos up, maybe 2 or 3 videos up, where I had a burn mark on my face. That's from this NuMe wand because I wasn't being super careful. So I always use the glove. I made the mistake of trying not to use the glove and I burned myself on my finger. So I use the glove all the time now. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how I use the NuMe wand. So the first thing that I do is I always make sure that I brush through my hair first. And I use a tangle teaser to do that. It just helps me get out all the knots in my hair. Fine, thin hair is kind of notorious for tangling and things like that. Mine is super, super long, so I tend to get a lot of knots like in the back. So I just make sure I brush through it first. And then I actually use a thickening spray. I use this before and after just because I like to have a little bit of lift on kind of the crown of my head up here. So I just use this thickening spray. This is the Bedhead by TG. This is the Superstar spray, Queen for a Day. Comes in this like purple thing. I just like to use it up above the top of my head here just to kind of give me some volume right away. So what I do is I kind of pull my hair up and just leave down kind of a small chunk of hair. And then I start with this small section of hair first. So I'm just gonna put my glove on here, and then I start out with kind of small sections, probably about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of hair. And what I do is I curl towards my face. So I stick the barrel under the hair and wrap it around like this towards my face. And then I usually count to about 10 while I'm doing this, just so that I get enough hold on the curl. So once I've reached the number 10, I kind of unravel it from the barrel and just let it kind of sit there, and you can see that there's a curl there. You can see, it's a little bit dark. There's a curl there, so I just keep going. And what I do is I alternate the direction that I curl my hair each time that I do it. So the first one went towards my face, this next one is gonna go away from my face. And this time I curl away from my face so the barrel goes on top and the hair goes away. And then I hold that for 10 seconds and then I do that whole bottom part of my head. Okay, so now I have the bottom layer of my hair done. So what I do once that's done is I quick spritz it with some hairspray just to keep the hold of the curl. And if you're interested, the hairspray that I'm using is the one that I get from the salon that I got my hair done. It is called, it looks like the brand is called Divines. Looks like this. Now I finally take down the rest of the hair and then I'll curl all this at once. Okay, so now that is my entire head curled, so I'm going to take the glove off and turn the wand off. And then to turn the wand off, you do the exact same thing. You need to hold the on-off button down just to get it to shut off. And then I always unplug my curling iron anyway, but... So now that's the whole head curled, and I'm just going to go in and spray one more time with hairspray. Alright, and I like to let the hairspray kind of soak in for a little bit. So this is usually the point when I would do my makeup if I didn't already have it done. So I wanted you to see the entire curls. At this point, you could leave them like this, but for me, this is just a little bit too tight ringlet curls. I like to be able to kind of mesh them together a little bit. So what I usually do is I actually use my hands for this, just because I find that it holds the most curl. If I use a brush, it really breaks them up a little bit too much for my taste. So I just kind of smoothly run my hands through the hair just to kind of make sure that they're not all kind of bunched up together. And then I'll spray it once I have it to where I like it. And then I'll go in again with the texture spray and kind of get some all over my hair this time. because it really helps me to amp up the volume. Now I could leave it like this, but I tend not to like the fact that my bangs curl like that, so I do tend to pull it up quite often, just kind of to the back. I just don't like this weird, like, because I have shorter side swept bangs, and I feel like it looks a little bit funny if I leave it like this, so I do like to pin it back with some bobby pins, just the bang part. And then I just zoomed out again for you one more time so you can see the entire thing. This is the finished look with the small barrel wand of the NuMe. I did insert the picture before of what the medium wand looks like, and eventually I'll do a larger wand tutorial here on my channel to show you guys that. But this is what the curls look like with the NuMe wand. It does not take long at all. This entire video took me about 23 minutes to make, and that, I'm seeing the clock there, and that was explaining everything to you, waiting for it to heat up. So the average time it would take to do this is right around 10 minutes. So yeah, it doesn't take long at all. It's very quick to heat up. I have hair that is very difficult to hold curl and to get curled. So this product is really, really great. So overall, I'm very, very impressed with the NuMe wand. I think it's an amazing product. I definitely think it's worth all the hype here on YouTube. I definitely would not buy the NuMe wand just for the regular price that it is. Definitely get it while it's on coupon code. Otherwise, you're gonna be spending about $200 plus on a NuMe wand. I got the Titan 3 for $99 with the coupon code. So that was pricey for me, but I definitely think it's worth the money that I spent for it, especially because it's got the interchangeable barrels. It's essentially like buying 3 different curling wands at once. NuMe also has hair straighteners. They also have different hair kind of products like Moroccan oil and things like that that are really great for your hair. Mine didn't come with any of that stuff. So yeah, I really hope this video was helpful for anyone who is maybe considering buying a NuMe wand, or anyone who's just kind of looking for a quick hair tutorial. Here you go. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I put out new ones every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And thank you guys. Have a great day.